What is going on, guys? This is Sultan HD. I'm here today to show you how to make a safe on Minecraft. This is a 9-digit code safe, and this is pretty much just a 4. So on this 9 one, you'll have your combination, which is mine's 4 8 4 8 2 3. So pretty much your safe will open, and it will stay open until you go inside. And you can click the reset button and it reset, or you can click temporary open, so it will temporary open, then it will close again for you. Or you can either open the deadlock, which will constantly make it stay open, okay? Or you can just turn the deadlock off, yeah, and then pretty much just leave. Okay, pretty simple. Well, I say that until you see and how I made it. It's not that simple, so I will show you on how to make it now. So pretty much this is enter your code. So I'm going to show you how to make most of it today, apart from the redstones, opening the door and adding a deadlock and everything. Pretty much this is the 8-digit code. Doesn't look too hard. It's pretty much, it is just this part that I'm going to show you how to make today. And if you want, I will show you how to make everything else, which does take the longest. Okay, so I'll probably do 2 different videos if you don't want me to show you on how to make all of this. So first of all, let's kick off. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. Once you found your place, you want to go on and select the building material that you are going to be building this safe out of. I'm always going to use sandstone. Then you want to go over and get redstone dust, redstone torch, as well as either button, doesn't really matter, and also a repeater. For video purposes, I'm going to use orange wool for where the repeaters are going to go on, okay? Then I'm going to use yellow wool where the redstone will go on, okay? Then I'm going to use the blue wool as well. So you're going to start off and make the 3x3 just like this, and then the front of it you want to put all of your buttons on, and behind it you're going to fill it up with the torches. So all of it, there we go. So when you turn off this one, whenever you turn off a button, the torch will go off, okay? Now we will start adding the redstone to this, okay? So we'll start with this one. Pretty much redstone underneath it, and then repeater. Then you just want to destroy 3. So literally like this. So redstone, repeater, and destroy 3. Just leave it like that. Now we will be on to both of these, the other side. Okay, so start with this one. You will add redstone, redstone, like so. Then you want to add repeater, repeater, exactly like this, okay? Now the bottom row is completely done. So for example, if I turn that one off, that will go off. If I turn the farthest one off, that will go off, okay? And same as the bottom one. So now let's start off with this one. Let's get your block, sorry. Once you have your block, you're gonna get your repeater. So the repeater will be connected to this one. Then you would want to add the block in front of the repeater and add the redstone and the repeater. So if I turn that one off, this will turn off. Okay? So once you have done this, you're next on to, let's say, this one. So pretty much you want to add 2 blocks exactly like this, both sides. Okay? So you want to add repeater, repeater, redstone, redstone, and then you want to add your repeaters. Okay? Just like so. Now we will be on to the top row. Okay? So the top one, let's say this one, you want to pretty much just add 2 blocks exactly like this. Okay, so once you have added these 2 blocks, you want to add another sandstone just like here and there. Okay, so once you have done this, then you would want to go and from here redstone, redstone, and pretty much just like so. Do the same on both sides. So hit that would turn off. Hit the top one turn off. Okay, so all of them is connected, as you can see, apart from 2 of them. Okay, so let's get the last 2 activated. You want to add 2 blocks above these 2 sides. Okay, so 2 blocks this side. Then you want to put redstone on the last block that is not activated, and then you want to put a repeater which is over this button, so this redstone torch isn't affecting the repeater. Okay, so then you want to add a 1 block, and then you want to go down 1 more, and pretty much you just want to make your way down. Okay, kind of like this. Just make your way down, and then repeater, exactly like this. So if I turn this one off, it will go off, and if I turn this one off, it is not affected at all. So now it is just the last one, which is pretty simple. You add redstone, and then 2 repeaters, and this is how you set up the front of it. So now, whatever button I press, it will turn it off. Okay, that one is the middle, then the bottom one will turn that one off, then this one, that one. So all of that is now connected. So now we're gonna work on how to set up the banking, but you'd want to then go down, and I'm gonna add, you don't have to, but you can do it. I'm just gonna add another line. Okay, just like so. So now after you've done this, you want to dig down 2 blocks in front of it, just like so. Okay, and then you want to do the same here and the same here. Then one more time here. Sorry about this. You can go as far back as you want. The more, because I want 4 pins, so I enter, let's say 1 7 6 3. Okay, you can either add another line, it'd be another number, and another one, etc. Okay, so here is when you will need to work out which pin you'd want to have set up. Okay, so this one is gonna be if you follow this up, it's gonna be this one. So if I turn that one off, it's gonna line up to this one, so then you'd want to write it down. So I'm gonna go and get a sign to remember it, just for video purposes. Otherwise I could just write it out on my phone, but pretty much this one is, the first one is number 3. Okay, and then you want to go on second one. You just want to add the block here for the time being while you work out which pin you want to set up. So this one is obviously going to be the middle one, which is pin 5. So then again, you want to just do this, pin 5. That was a fail. Pin 5, go down. So 3, 5 so far, and you pretty much just want to work out which ones you want. So this is going to be, I want this one, then I also just want the other side. Okay, so you want to know which ones it's going to be. So this side I have done, which is obviously going to be number 3, 6, 7, 8. 8. So you write down 8. 8, then number 2, which is going to be the middle one. So that is my pin, 3582. So after you've done this, you're going to fly over and you're going to drop redstone on all of these, and pretty much you just want to carry the redstone all the way towards the end, just like so. Do this every single one. Now once you have done this, I'm going to go on orange, which is going to be my torches, okay? You do not have to do this, but I'm going to do orange as my torches to every single one. You'd want to remember which one is going to be your banking number, okay? So this is where it gets a bit complex. So you want to do every single one of them, and then in between the gaps you want to add repeaters. All along here. Now once you had, now it looks like this. Now you want to add torches to each one of these. So spam it all along these ones. This does also works for Xbox, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PC, whatever. So once you have added all of your torches on this, you want to remove whatever torches is set on your pin. So mine is 3. 3 is, if I move that one, that's my pin. So you want to remove it, which I'm going to leave it blank, so it's going to be just normal wall, okay? Just going to make it blue just for the time being. And then this one is this one, so I'm going to leave this one blank. I'm going to leave this one blank. And then the last one is, I believe, this one. Pretty much, you do not want to add any torches on the blue wall, okay? So if you had a torch here, it would not work. So you will need the block underneath it. So if you add that block will light up, and so this line will also be powered. So once you have done this, you will want to then go on to actually making the safe work. Okay, so then you'll want to go add your redstone. So you want to add it 2, 3, 2, 3. Just like so. So then I'm going to go on my black wall. Try and find it. There it is. You want to go and add the repeater at the end of each one. Okay? So then you want to add your blocks. These ones are all going to be torches, like I said. And then my black, let's make it yellow, is just going to be literally my redstone powder, okay? So you want to make it look like this. Then after you want to do this, I'm going to add these down the middle, and you're going to add redstone torches towards the end. And then once you've done this, you will just want to drag all of your redstone dust, just like so, okay? Pretty much it looks like this. So then once you've done this, I'm going to add black wool and add it there. So I mean orange wool, which is going to be my redstone, my torches. So you want to add a torch this side, and that side. So torch, 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 left, right, left, right, left. Okay? So once you have done this, you'd want to dig down from here until you get just like so. And you want to go just like, that, and then you also want to then go on and add a block above it, okay? Okay, so my bad. You'd want to actually change it just like that. So I'll do this one. You're gonna make it 2. Then you can make this one 3, and then this one 2. So you wanna add redstone, repeater, repeater, repeater. Okay. So once you get here, you wanna add the redstone. Okay. Pretty much we want to do the same. Add a blue block, just like that. Okay. So once you've done this side, so you've done 2, 3, you're gonna go back to 2. Okay. So 2, and then you also want to add the block again. So now also you want to go and add redstone in front of these ones. Okay. So now from here on you want to add repeaters, just like so. And then you want to go on add redstone on these ones. Then both of these ones will be torches. So let's add these ones on here. Try and jump over. So it should be looking kind of like this. Okay, so behind it you want to add redstone, 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 redstone. And at the front you want to add torch, torch, and a torch, and a torch. Okay, and from behind you want to add torch, torch, and another torch. So it kind of looks like this. Okay, so now we go on to the top half of it. So the top half you want to make it above all of the torches, literally just all of it. You want to carry it just 8 blocks. Get a click on that. You're gonna carry it 8 blocks. So you're gonna do every single platform. Then once you've done that, let me show you. You're gonna fill all of these with redstone dust, and then after that you wanna add a repeater at the end. So I'll show you 1 second. You want to add a repeater, which I'm going to add on the black one. So repeater, 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 repeater. Okay. So it will eventually look like this. Then you want to carry on doing it until you get towards this block. So carry it. It is another 8 blocks, so I'll show you 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This does take up quite a lot of room, but once you've done this, you want to carry on the redstone dust, just like so. And once you've done this, you don't want to add it all the way to the end, but once you've done this, above the torch, you want to add a repeater, because it will affect how this system works. Okay, so just like so, you want to add it. So now it will look like this. So whatever you press, it'll light up. So let's add that. You can see them lot actually doing something now. Okay, now as you've done all of this, you want to add more torches to the end of these ones. There we go. Then you want to add redstone on top of these. So pretty much when you press the right line, it will go onto this one, then the line will power off, activate this one, it will keep this, activate this light, and then turn this one off. Okay, but then if you get a code wrong, it will send a signal up to one of these torches, send all the signal to this one, and then it will deactivate, it will activate this torch again. So this is anti-hack proof. Okay, this is also the reason why we do this, just so if you spam buttons it doesn't work. Without this you can spam buttons and you'll figure out the code. Okay, so once you have done this, that is pretty much it. You just want to connect it up by this side. It has to be this side because this is the last signal and last code you'd get. So you just want to wire it up however you'd want. I'm literally just gonna have a piston, which I'll remove like so, and I'll add it all the way to the pin. So let's just literally spam it all the way there. There we go. And I'll just add repeaters to boost the signal. Repeater, repeater, repeater. Okay, so once you've done this, you just want to connect your redstone wherever door you want to activate. So let's make it push this block up. Okay, so now let's try it. So the pin is 3. You cannot quickly do it or it will not work. You've got to let the button press in, put back out. So that's 3. As you can tell, if I go over here, this torch is lit and the others isn't. I entered the right pin, so this torch is lit. So that's 3. And if you watch, if I enter 5, this torch will now light instead of this one. So now if I enter 8 and 3, is that 3? No, it's 2. 2. This will lift up, and that is activated. Okay. But then if I hit a wrong one, it will all shut down and it be deactivated. You cannot go, let's say 3, 5. Then if you mess up, it will turn off. Just like so. So even if you start on, let's say 5, it will not work. Okay, so the signal passes from this end all the way through to this end, and once you have finished the pin, it will send a signal all the way to the chosen location you'd like to activate or open iron doors, whatever, and it will work just like that. Okay, this is how to make a 9-pin digital safe, or if you want to make it into a puzzle map, you can just add this behind it and then you can open the doors or whatever. So that is pretty much it. If you did like this video, guys, please give it a like up and subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and I will show you on how to make the massive room I have built over here. I will show you how to build this entire bit. As you can see, it is more complex than just to here, through here, and that's it. This is a lot more complex and does get confusing. So if you would like to see on how to make this, please let me know in the description, in the comments. Comment more if you would like me to do more of these videos, or if you would like me to see how to make this. It is really hard to make it, so I will show you guys if you want. But anyway, guys, that is it. I am Sultan HD, and I'm out of here.